Aloha, my beautiful friends. This is Rachel, and I have been wanting to make this video for you for a while. I've been getting questions in my Suffers group about this. I've been seeing people comment in online groups about this, and I just wanted to give you my take on the energy right now and why all of a sudden people are feeling like really confused about their businesses, about why they're angry and irritated, and why, what they used to do is just like not working anymore, why they want to sleep all day, or why they want to go and do other things. And my, hi Marie, love you. We are energetically, like, the evolution is real. Like, we are seriously evolving as a species. And whether you are consciously participating in that or not, it's happening for you because the whole planet is receiving the same energy. And so I'm watching this and really, Marie says she's trying to lay down right now. Yeah, it's like your rhythms might be off, your business might be producing differently. Maybe what you did last year or even last week or last month is not working anymore. And it's like you didn't do anything differently, it's just stopped working. Or maybe you're receiving, money, love in a different way, and you're feeling really judgmental about that. Like maybe it's triggering you because you're not used to receiving that, or it's pushing your buttons because you think it's inappropriate or wrong. Like all of those limiting beliefs inside of us, all the conditioning, all the shoulds no longer belong. They no longer have a drawer to sit in. Think about that. The structure for the shoulds and the limiting beliefs is gone. And so if you want to keep that, if you want to keep your conditioning, you're going to have to hold on to it really tightly. And a lot of you are. You're angry, you're frustrated, you're confused, you're hanging on. You're like, you're clutching it with for dear life because it's comfortable. So take a breath. We are now free to do things without a should. So whatever is happening or stopped working in your business is probably because it was a should. And so now you can ask yourself, well, what would I really just want to do? If I could do anything, and I know that's such a cliche question, but it's true. What would make you so freaking lit up and excited? That is where to go. And a great example is Sophie, who just joined here. Sophie was not finding a lot of business success because she was doing it the should way, and she was, people were telling her to like calm down, and then she exploded herself into who she really is, and now she's like winning awards and like being this amazing revered artist. And it was always her. It's just that she held on to the should, and then when she let go of the should, hey Sophie, she's finally in her naturalness, which is this brilliant, amazing human being, inspiring tons of people. So there are no more shoulds. There are no more drawers for you to put all of that conditioning in. And so now it's up to you to decide how you want to live your life. How do you want it to be? What do you want it to look like? Because that's the real place we're in right now. Currently, in this moment, that's really where we are. And let me tell you, I have been doing that for the past month and a half. I drove my van out here to Connecticut, and I've been on so many adventures, and it's been having so much fun. My business is still working. In fact, it grew since I've been here. My publishing business is taking off, and last year, I remember thinking like, oh my God, I would love to get back into publishing again, but I felt like it was like just not gonna happen. It wouldn't work, and there's no way I could do it. And that's me, and I'm a pretty optimistic person. And then all of a sudden, just, yep, here it is. So anything you really want, what would make you extremely excited and happy and loved, that's where you should be going. Like I just said it. Like I gotta unpack my drawers too. So that's where you can go right now. And honestly, That's the path of least resistance right now, if you can allow it to be. So the place where you're going to feel most fulfilled, most abundant even. So this is not a sacrifice. You releasing yourself from the way things were is only to your benefit, because you're only in resistance if you're holding on to that other stuff. It's not going to feel good. It's not going to lead to more money. It's not going to lead to where you really want to go. Connecting back with yourself and allowing the universe, your higher self, to support you, that's where we're going. So I hope this answered some stuff for you. So again, if you're feeling tired, confused, overwhelmed, irritated, angry, it's because you're holding on to your conditioning, and you're probably frustrated that all the things you were told to do aren't working anymore. Right? So now it's time to say, okay, all of that stuff can be buried in the backyard. You can let it go. You can have a funeral for it. You do whatever you want. You can honor it as a part of your journey. You didn't do anything wrong. None of you in any moment have ever done anything wrong. But now the energy is different. And so we can say, well, gosh, what would make me so happy? That is where to go. And you don't have to know how to get there, because you're creating your whole world. And so your world will create a path for you to get there very easily, much more easily than ever before. It will literally come to you. You just have to say yes and be aware of the opportunity. Okay? So I hope this was inspiring and uplifting for you. I know it is for me. I'm having a ball right now living on Earth, and I hope you are too. And lots and lots and lots of love to all of you. If you want more stuff like this is what I do in my Sephiroth group. So you can ask me about it, or ask somebody who's in it for more information, or just email me. All right. Love you guys. Bye. And if you want to start this conversation, comment about it. Tell me how you're feeling. I'd love to hear from you. All right. Bye.